I think the timing of this bonus Bruaha in the Super Eagles camp is rather unfortunate, especially going into a crucial World Cup qualifier. I mean, knockout or whatever you want to call it, and to have their camp suffering with this bonuses issues, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't sit well for me. And if you ask me, the timing is not proper. These two parties, whether from the government and the players, should sit around a table and solve the issue amicably. But the game will still have to go on. The Super Eagles of Nigeria will face the Panthers of Gabon, and the crucial World Cup qualifier, of course, the second best placed team in the African continent, will play against each other, and the winner will join the rest of the continent in another knockout phase. I mean, this is really stressful if you ask me. So Nigeria will play against Gabon. In fact, Nigeria, if you ask me, in this World Cup qualifiers, did not do well, considering the fact that they only had 17 points behind South Africa. They were second in that group. They will be facing Gabon, who I think also did well. They had 25 points. And I mean, unfortunately for them, they could not qualify automatically. They have to go through this phase. These two countries have faced each other 5 times. Nigeria have won 3 with 1 draw and lost just 1 against Gabon. So it's going to be a crucial encounter. If you ask me, of course, Nigeria, Victor Osimhen in their last game had a hat-trick. So players of this nature will be relied on. Of course, Alex Iwobi, Samuel Chukwueze, Ako Adams, Calvin Bassey, and co. will all have to show up to help Eric Shelley to get his team past Gabon. In fact, for Gabon, on the other hand, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang missed their last game. He was given a red card after scoring a hat-trick. So in their last qualifier, he didn't play that, but he will be returning to this game. There's Dennis Bouanga. Of course, he will also bring his experience to bear. Mario Lemina will also be available for Gabon. So, I mean, this game will be very interesting. Of course, one of them will have to qualify and face the winner between Cameroon and Democratic Republic of Congo. We'll be monitoring that game and we'll see how the game will end.